Masterchef is a platform to reach a lot of people about what I want to do with cooking. My effort has always been about showcasing and highlighting South Indian food, its techniques. I have always been a creative person, someone who questions, things like this. Cooking has always been a passion also. So it's a multidisciplinary design firm. So food, clothing, and art. So this is what we love. So in terms of basic needs of that was a very wonderful experience for us. Ashok Saran and Kiki Pandian were, they were very open to ideas. They had a lot of ideas themselves, and they wanted to do something that was very rooted.
Hey Ritz viewers, today I have MasterChef winner with me, Akash. Hello, welcome.
Vanakkam.
How are you?
Good, very good.
Yes, congratulations on winning the trophy and the title.
Thank you.
But
Thank you so much.
first, let me start with this. How important was this MasterChef journey for you in your career?
For me, MasterChef is a platform to reach a lot of people about what I want to do with cooking.
Right.
So my effort has always been about showcasing and highlighting South Indian food, its techniques, its ingredients, the culture behind it, all of that to a bigger platform, someday internationally. So that is the effort that I have been making. I was doing it in a smaller scale, but MasterChef has given, it can give you that platform to reach a wider audience, to take this message to everyone. So in that way, it is very important for me.
So now you're a master chef, and on the other side, you're a food designer and an entrepreneur too. So take us through those hats which you're wearing. So we'll start with food designing. How did that happen, and what made you to choose food designing specifically?
Okay. I have always been a creative person, someone who questions, things like if why should it be this way only? How different can we? I always loved standing out, creating things that stand out and talk about themselves. But so cooking has always been a passion also. So when I wanted to, school to graduation, when I was moving, I wanted to do something creative, and that's why I picked architecture.
Okay.
So once I finished architecture, I felt like it was not enough. Like I wanted more. So I was looking for spaces where I could, bring my passion and to find what I love doing. So at that point, I found a master's course in Milan, which brings together design and food.
Okay.
So it was not cooking, but it was a lot of food involved, designing for food, thinking about food, bringing out campaigns and packaging designs and cutlery, whatnot, everything that's related to food. And it was such a marriage that
You were
that
longing for.
yeah, that I wanted always. So I took it and I went to Milan. I stayed there for a year, did this course, and I traveled a lot in Europe. And that's where I found, how much passion I had for food and how much I wanted our food to, shine. So that is what pushed me to, bringing together food and my creative journey. And I came back and I was doing a lot of things. I was teaching in an architecture college part-time for a while.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you were a teacher. Do you teach now?
Right now, I am a part of the faculty, but I've taken a break. So I love teaching. I would someday love to go back and teach, but I'd like to get more experience before I, step into a teacher's shoe full time.
Okay.
So I was doing all of that, and then that's when Vida, we thought about Vida. I have two more partners, respectively, who are very interested in clothing and art itself.
So Vira Medal, what all you handle? Like, what do you guys do?
So it's a multidisciplinary design firm, and so food, clothing, and art. So this is what we love. So in terms of basic needs of a human, food, clothing, and shelter is always there.
Right.
So in shelter, we bring in experiences.
Hmm.
So we do a lot of decor for events, a lot of decor for like setting up studios. Like we do a little bit of interiors also. In terms of clothing, we have done a lot of campaigns. In fact, 2 years back, we did one campaign which was influenced by South Indian mango varieties.
Oh,
So
okay.
we took varieties like Sendura,
Mm-hmm.
Kilimuk manga, and all of that, and we tried, bringing out the flavors of these mangoes through silhouettes, through different clothes. So we also curate menus. We do social media for different brands, campaign shoots for brands. So we try telling a story through food, clothing, and art, and we are rooted to local stuff like Chennai's identity or Tamil Nadu identity. That we love doing.
Okay, you all did Ashok Selvan and Kirti Pandyan's
Yes,
wedding
yes,
too.
we did.
So I think that caught everyone's eye, not only here in Tamil Nadu, but all over India. People just turned and saw like it was a very unique, but in a very traditional way it happened. And how was that experience? How did you all put together?
That was a very wonderful experience for us. Ashok Selvan and Kirti Pandyan were, they were very open to ideas. They had a lot of ideas themselves, and they wanted to do something that was very rooted in their own farm. Bringing in elements that meant, something to them. So, and working for that was, an experience for ourselves as well. We discovered a lot of things through that experience. Like I said, we have always questioned on things, if they had to be done in one way. We always like doing it, why not? We like challenging, and we like, let's do it, in ways that we like. Why should we not? So that space we had, and we really, really loved and learned a lot from that experience.
Okay. And which one is your favorite? இப்போ வந்து being in kitchen or ஒரு entrepreneur இருக்கதா or food design பண்றதா or being a teacher, which one do you enjoy the most?
I like swapping between all of this because I feel like each one feeds into the other experience. If I have to be a good teacher, I need to have a lot of knowledge, a lot of experience for me to, give the students something. So for that, being in the field, being in the kitchen, or working on designs, all of that really matter. So I like, juggling between these things and, doing multiple things.
Okay. And holding this masterchef title, what does it mean to you?
I still think I really have to, let it sink in. Being so, when I was a part of the journey, the MasterChef title really, really meant a lot because it's a lot of, responsibility on someone's shoulder because everybody's looking towards the title now for them to, show the world something that they have achieved through the experience. So at the moment, my what I want to do right now is to take that time, work more on building knowledge and building skill for myself, and make sure that I use the title in the right way.
Okay. And you will have a lot of plans like இது பண்ணலாம் அது பண்ணலாம் நிறைய இருக்கும் மைண்ட்ல, but what is that one thing you don't want to do or you will never do it in this journey?
One thing that I don't want to do right now is I don't want to settle down in a restaurant because I feel like that will limit what I can do or what I want to do. So I would like to travel more, learn more, meet more people, absorb as much knowledge as possible. And then when I feel like, yes, I think I can, do a good job in opening a restaurant, because if I open a restaurant, I don't want it to have like one fixed menu. I want it to be a space where if you come once, then the next time you come there, you will be tasting something completely different. I'd like to have, I'd like for it to be an experience every time you come in, so that it gives me more space to experiment, gives me more happiness and satisfaction. So for that to happen, I'd like to travel more and learn more. So opening a restaurant probably will be something that I do down the lane at some point.
Okay, so but we are looking forward to it because we want to experience all that what have you said, so we want to experience it ரொம்ப ரொம்ப லேட்டா இல்லாம ஓரளவு லேட்டா வந்தா ஐ திங்க் யூ ஷுட் டூ இட். அண்ட்
கண்டிப்பா.
தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச் அண்ட் பெஸ்ட் விஷஸ் ஃப்ரம் அஸ்.
Thank you so much. Thank you.